Good morning. My name is Jakub Pilch. I'm a software developer from Zorius Pro, and today I will introduce you to our application KSeFlex, which will be responsible for the integration between the national e-invoicing system and your sales system. Our application will be responsible for retrieving data from your system in the form of files like XML, CSV, JSON, Excel, but not only. The integration will also be able to read data from the database of a sales program or from its API. KSeFlex will send such data to Symfonia KSeF, which will convert the documents into the appropriate file scheme prepared by the Ministry of Finance. It also provides visualization and control of documents before sending them to KSeF. The KSeFlex application is on-premise, which allows you to have the sent documents in your IT infrastructure, increases data control and security. It stores the data received from the ministry, the KSeF number, the date of issuance of the KSeF, as well as the UPO. This data is also made available through an internal API that returns information from the KSeF. KSeFlex works with Symfonia KSeF. Symfonia KSeF is a web-based application. It has its own user interface in which you can verify, among other things, the document's own number, type, net amount, VAT, gross amount, name and NIP of the recipient and sender, date of issue in KSeF, and KSeF number. In addition, there is a visualization of the document in PDF form with detailed data. From it, we can also initiate the sending of documents to KSeF. Our app also allows you to automatically send documents to KSeF. Already, at the stage of sending data to Symfonia KSeF, the compatibility of data with the current scheme of the Ministry of Finance is verified. KSeFlex, as it was mentioned, is not only responsible for sending documents, but also for storing the data on your server in order to transfer it at a possible tax inspection. The technology used in KSeFlex allows it to be implemented not only in a Windows environment, but also on Linux systems. We can also prepare such integration with database engines such as Microsoft SQL, Oracle Database, PostgreSQL, or MySQL. It also allows, with a simple document structure, quick communication with the new data source. The application has its own error logging system, which allows you to analyze possible errors, but also the implemented technology ensures that the system works despite errors when downloading data from the sales system or sending data to the national e-invoice system. KSeFlex is a rapidly developing application which allows us to implement many novelties that you may require from our integration. In KSeFlex, we have performed the downloading of document data to the relevant objects. Such objects include seller, buyer, and third-party data. They contain information such as NIP, name, address, country code, EU and non-EU VAT number, phone number, email address, and GLN. The VAT rate summary includes the VAT amount, net amount, VAT rate, and VAT exchange rate. For document items, data such as name, CN code, PKView code, unit of measure, quantity, net price, net value, gross value, tax rate, currency exchange rate, VAT value, and additional data such as a foreign code. For payments, the imported information is the bank number, SWIFT code, bank name, payment term description, and payment form. Transaction conditions refer to data regarding the order number, the date of issuance, and the delivery conditions, so-called Incoterms. Correction data retrieves data regarding the corrected invoice, its item data, KSeF number, and date of issue in KSeF. KSeFlex sends documents at the interval you specify, but you will also be able to change the interval at which documents are to be sent during the implementation of the application. They can be automatically transferred to the national e-invoice system, but we can also involve Symfonia KSeF in the process, where the user will verify the correctness of the sent data. When you first enter the data needed to establish communication with Symfonia KSeF, in the configuration file, the application will retrieve the necessary data for further communication and identification in the Symfonia environment. In addition to the dispatch of documents, the application retrieves the data provided by KSeF, saves it on the database with the associated document, and makes it available through prepared endpoints in your environment. We can also prepare the dispatch of such data in a format convenient for you. The steps performed by the program are saved in a text file, which allows you to quickly verify possible errors when sending and receiving documents. The database is contained on the Microsoft SQL engine, which allows for quick availability of data in KSeFlex. Such a database also ensures the historicity of this data regarding the dispatch of documents to the national e-invoicing system. We are currently working on saving UPO files not only on the database, but also about the possible saving of documents in the place on the disk indicated in the configuration file, where visualizations in PDF or XML form will be saved. Important information for advanced invoices is also the retrieval of data regarding foreign order items, which we also intend to implement in our application. KSeFlex will also show the connection status with the national e-invoice system. Another function will be to send adjustments to advanced invoices and final invoices, where KSeF numbers of all advanced invoices to which such a document relates should be shown. The application is being developed extensively, so also in this aspect we know that there is a lot that can make it easier for users to work with the national e-invoice system. Our next development step is also the implementation of KSeFlex application in your sales process. We hope that this video will help you make a decision to improve your organization's workflow. However, if you have questions or any concerns, I will be at your disposal. Please feel free to contact me through the intermediary of Zorius Pro Sales Department. Thank you sincerely for your attention. Goodbye.